What's up, everybody? It's your favorite hood healer, high priestess, spiritual dominatrix. It's your favorite auntie, uncle, pirate captain, goddess king. It is your favorite reverend healer, lady speech in the place to be. And I want to welcome you to Sunday service. Do you know what time it is? It's time for a little Sunday service, spiritual tea session with your favorite auntie captain, lady speech in the place to be. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. You could be anywhere. As a matter of fact, you are somewhere, but you're choosing to share a little time and space with me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Hello, Lighthouse Massage. Hello, Butter the Garage Cat. Hello, Ashanti Lee. Hello, Not Broken Soul. Hello, Melted Snow Girl. Hello, Sherry. It is good to see all you good people. Brianna O'Malley. Hello, my sugar gang gang. Elizabeth Murray, good afternoon to you. Casey Lita in the house. Dev the Divine 13. Bria Fisher, good morning to you. Big Day and Energy in the house. Donna's feeling good. Good morning to you. Jay Bird, notification, gang, gang. It's good to see all of you in the house, in the place to be. It is 11:11-ish, more like the ish, more on the ish, less on the 11:11, more on the ish. It's 11:11-ish, and it is time for Weird Church. So welcome one, welcome all. It is good to see you all. Yes, Lighthouse said I needed Weird Church today bad. Well, Weird Church needed you. Welcome, y'all. If you are here, there's a message here for you. If you happen to be seeing this live, you are right on time. If you are here at the beginning of the live, you are right on time. If you're here at the middle or the end of the live, you are right on time. If you are here after this has been posted and recorded, baby, even you are right on time. If you're here, then there's a message here for you. Susan B in the house. Dane in the house from South Africa. Des Davis in the house. So many good people. So many good people. I appreciate the mods doing their thing. I appreciate all of you for being up in this place. Let's get this party started. The OGs are already doing what they need to do, okay? So show me some love. In the comments, put that butterfly, put that caterpillar, excuse me, that's coming next. Put that butterfly or those blue or purple hearts in the comments to let me know that you are an OG here. You're not new to this. You are true to this. If you are new to this, not true to this, you just found this live. You just found this channel. You've only seen one or two lives. Baby, you are new to this, not true to this. Go ahead and put a caterpillar. That's where that caterpillar comes in. Go ahead and put a caterpillar. Go ahead and put a yellow or a green heart in the comments. Show me some love. Good morning to you, Misty Rose. Good morning to you, Funky Horror. Horror. I love it. Rachel Ambrose in the house. Laura's in the house. William Humphreys in the house. I enjoyed our divination the other day, William. It is always a pleasure seeing you in the comments and then just seeing you online. I love it. Well, let's get into it. The OGs know what we're doing here. This is a divination. This is a reading. This is Weird Church to help you get your Sunday, Monday right, darling. I'm here to offer a little bit of spiritual counsel, okay? I am a medium. I am a psychic. I am a healer. And I'm here to offer some medicine for you. So let me introduce you to the tools of the trade. I am a maximalist. In addition to all of that, I love using tools. I don't need them, but I love using them. So today we're going to be working with the Heart and Hands Tarot, my loves. We're going to be working with the messages from your spirit animal guides oracle deck. Got it right this time because I'm looking at the book right here. We are going to be working with the Angels and Ancestors deck today. We're also going to be working with the Earth and Bone oracle deck today, and you know that comes with the set of affirmations that I love and enjoy reading to you. So we're going to be doing that. We are also going to be working with some main character energy. Now, you've tuned into the Lady Speech experience. I'm the main character forever and always. However, my sharing the light with other people has never dimmed my light, nor has it dimmed theirs. So the other main character on this here channel is the deacon, the assistant deacon affirmation box. That's right. We're going to engage in a little call and response. I'm going to pull an affirmation from this here box, and we are going to repeat it. You're going to repeat it over and over and over over again. We're going to use this here tongue, this instrument of magic, to conjure up some good things by using our speech to affirm ourselves, okay? Daddy Deacon in the house. What are Daddy Deacon's pronouns? It's okay to cry and fuck around to find out. What is Daddy Speech's pronouns? All of them. She, her, they, them, he, king. Welcome. Welcome. Now, if you want a personal reading from me, if you want a personal divination, a mentorship session, if you want any of that, you need to head over to LadySpeech.com. If you want to buy my current ebook and the other one that's going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks at LadySpeech.com. If you want to take my workshops, which I just got done doing the Lifting the Veil workshop yesterday. Powerful. Gonna be offering that more than a few times in the New Year's. But head over to LadySpeech.com, and that is where you can get me for all of the things. I also am an actual ordained minister, you guys. I want to remind you of that. So I will be offering services for marriage, and I'm here for all marriage, okay? Heterosexual marriage, but I'm especially here for the lavender marriage. I'm especially here for the gay marriage. I'm here for all of the marriages, okay? So you let me know and I got you. LadySpeech.com is the place to be. All right, good people. Well, that is the energy that we're working with. You know, I am your favorite spiritual dominatrix, so this is the part where I ask you to go get your water, go get the things to help you stay hydrated in this piece, okay? Go get your fidget items and your soft items. Go get your notebooks. Go get whatever you need to help you get through this here reading. And let me go ahead and pass that collection plate. The Cash App is Lady Speech. The Venmo, LadySpeech Sankofa. The PayPal, LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com. Always feel empowered to show your financial appreciation for this here message and labor, okay? Because it's community labor. It's spiritual labor. It's emotional labor. It's all the labor. And I am so glad to be able to do this. The mods are already working hard. I appreciate that. Thank you for protecting us. And thank you for that PayPal. I appreciate you. I think that was Stephanie. It came across, the notification came across my thing. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you. Catherine Given said, like the live as a reminder. Thank you for that. Bethany is insane. I will forever love that name. Y'all's YouTube names are great. Misty Rose in the house. Michelle said, I appreciate you, Captain. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I also want to remind you that times are tough. If you want a little cheerleading throughout the week, join me on my Patreon, okay? It is patreon.com/LadySpeech, okay? I am dedicated to pouring love, light, and affirmation into you. There's a few of you who already have joined. Let them know in the comments if it's giving you something. But I have a lot of ways for you to support me, and also at different price points. I understand that the pockets right now is about to be taxed, so I'm trying to offer you medicine at all levels, okay? So I've got a $3 tier all the way up to the most expensive one, which is $20, and that's not that expensive. So you let me know. Head on over to Patreon if you want a weekly dose of Lady Speech and to be cheerleaded. All right, y'all. It's good to see you. It's good to be here. We've gotten through this intro. It's been long enough. Y'all ready for this spanking? You ready for this spanking? Are you ready for the spanking? Welcome to the Speak and Spank. Welcome to the Speak and Spank. Welcome to the Speak and Spank. Before we begin, I have an announcement. We are going to be doing some switching up, okay? So as you can tell, we did not have a new moon or a full moon reading this month, all right? And I meant to, all right? I absolutely meant to, but circumstances were what they were. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try a whole new system for the next 4 to 5 months to see if we like it, all right? I'm going to pre-record the readings, all right? So I'm probably going to get them done within the 24 hours. I'm going to pre-record the full moon and the new moon readings, all right? We're still going to go live on Sundays, but I am not liking the fact that I'm missing those when when life happens to me, I still want to transmute the message. So that's what we're going to do, okay? I then am dedicated, though, because I understand that we like the lives. We like to commune together. So not only will I be offering the members only live, so those of you who are subscribed at the Sugar Honey Dumpling level on this channel, we will have our own lives where it is just you in control of the chat. I'm also dedicated to at least one live a month where it's everybody, because we like to get down like this. We like to be with each other. We like this. All right. So I'm dedicated. I want to get you guys the messages. So we're going to mess with this new system for at least 4 to 5 to 6 months to see how we like it. And that's what that is. We're going to just switch it up a little bit. All right. All right. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. These new moons and full moons, it was a lot. And I was feeling them. Also, what this is going to do is I actually want to offer full moon and new moon rituals, which I'm going to be starting next month. Okay. I love doing the live readings, but I often am doing ritual before or after the readings, and I feel called to offer that. Now, it won't be every month, but it will be quite a bit. So that's also the reason why we're going to move to recording these lives, so that I offer these collective readings that we can do together, okay? So again, pay attention to the website. In the next 4 days, that advertisement is, oh, Kuma's in the house. The trolls better watch it. Trolls, I hope the mods get you before Akuma does. And mods, if Akuma starts cooking in these comments, if Akuma starts roasting, let it happen for a little bit before you block him. Yum, yum, eat them up. Akuma's in the house. All right, so like I was saying before we got rowdy, that makes me excited. We like it when Akuma gets to smacking people around. The trolls, we're healing. We're not healed. The trolls better watch it. We're vicious over here. Yes, we are healing. Also, we will smack the life out of you. Anyway, so that's also the reason why we're going to switch it up, because I want to do some rituals with you guys, okay? So that's that. That's that. We're going to try a new system so that we can do some rituals together, and I'm committed to doing more magic with you guys. So I wasn't looking at the comments. I hope that excites y'all. I hope you are ready for that. But I've got a lot of ways that I'm trying to be here and provide medicine for the people, okay? All righty then. So yeah, we're going to be doing some stuff. I love and appreciate you all. Sharp Knives Saves Lives is in the house. Casey said the Patreon has been amazing for me. Yes, yes. Dev the Divine said, I have money for Patreon this week. Heck yeah, come and join the party, baby. Come and join the party. Come and join the party. All right. All right, it's gonna be a good time, baby. Akuma's getting wild up. I love it. Get your smoke, honey. Eat your pancakes, baby. Do what you gotta do. Do what you have to do. All righty then. Well, let's get this pod started. We're gonna start with some affirmations. Don't be alarmed. We're gonna start with the little... I like how I tried to ease that in, and everybody's like, ah! The meltdown. So let's start with some affirmations. Here we go. You know, you're ready for a spanking. Also, I'm going to give you just a little bit of a warm-up because I did forget to say this. What do we do with the trolls' energy? We transmute it and we eat it up. We do not let them bother us. This is a consecrated space. So this is a space where we are about love. We are about healing. This is a space where we are about goodness. This is a space where we are about handling our business, okay? So the trolls do not have authority here to disrupt or disturb our energy. When they come over here to try to eat and feast from our energy without our consent, they have given us consent to feast from theirs, okay? So eat their energy. Use it as fuel for your healing and your greatness, okay? And even with the Kuma, you be coming at them, but I hope you are feasting in this, okay? We do not allow them to take our energy. However, if they trying to steal ours, well, that is consent for us to do what we will with theirs, okay? Okay. Well, repeat after me. We're going to get into some affirmations. You know what that means. So we're just going to ease into this spanking. My thoughts and opinions are valuable. My thoughts and opinions are valuable. My thoughts and a melted snow, girl. Get them gummies, girl. Get them. Oh, I don't know if that was your pronouns. Let me know. My thoughts and opinions are valuable. My thoughts and opinions are valuable. My thoughts and opinions are valuable. Get it done, Akuma. That's all. I love what you do for us, but I also want to make sure you're not, I don't want you wasting or taxing your energy. I love what everybody contributes here, but I want to make sure that we handle business. Oh my God, Metro, you are so remedial. Is that all you could come up with? Is Miss Potato, well, it's Miss Sexy Potato Head too. I look like a sexy russet, okay? Bake me, baby. All right, bake me, baby. I'll nourish you. All right, so he says some glitches. I'm gonna see, hopefully it'll fix itself. Hopefully the glitches will fix itself. All right, so my thoughts and opinions are valuable. My thoughts and opinions are valuable. I appreciate you, Akuma. I am glad you were good because you do good things for us. I want to take care of my folks, okay? I want to take care of my folks. That's right, Casey. It's a hot baked potato. They really be trying to clown me with the most remedial things. Like, come on, darling, get that reading level up so you can get some better insults. Because your insults ain't insulting, all right? All right, this is our next affirmation. It says you, but we're going to replace the you with the I. I am strong for surviving. Repeat after me. I am strong for surviving. 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 And don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. I know for a lot of us, especially for those who are living in America, this next 4 years is about to be a doozy. Okay, but what we are going to focus on the strengths that we have. We're going to focus on the good things that we have in our lives. We understand that what's coming is going to be wild as hell. And we also understand that we've survived wild. We've already survived wild. We've already survived wild. All right? All right. Alrighty then, let's get into it. We are going to begin with the Hearts and Hands Tarot, and we have the Death card. Now, a lot of people, when it comes to tarot, they get real scared of the Death card. The Tower card is what you need to be afraid of. The Death card is not what you need to be afraid of. But in this case, some of you, brace yourselves because you about to get this spanking, okay? You about to get this spanking. We're reading the Death card in reverse. This is the 13th of the Major Arcana card. And what does this mean? It means actual transformation. It means transformation. It means that old life is dead, okay? Officially. That it's done. That old relationship, that old situationship, this is a blatant message sign in your face. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. A new life has begun. A new way. It's all about transformation and transmutation, honey. And it being reversed means you are trying to hold on to aspects of this old life that no longer serve you, and you need to stop. We need to be different. This is another pivot. I know you don't want to, but you're gonna have to. This is about adapting, okay? This is about dying to the old version of yourself, okay? This is about dying to all the nastiness that needs to be left behind, okay? This is about transforming into a new self to be able to deal with what's coming, okay? You keep trying to hold on to that old life, and this new life is going to beat you across the face, all right? You keep holding on to aspects of that old life, you're going to stop yourself from growing so that you can be the new person you need to be to receive the blessings, to receive the opportunities that are coming, okay? Also, that old night life needs to die because there are new challenges that are going to be presented to you, and you need to be able to allow yourself to transform and to be the person you need to be to meet those new challenges. Because if you don't, you know what's going to happen? Those new challenges are going sexy milk dud to you, Matt Sutton. And you need to know that your mother loves it. Your mother loves it when she cooks me Sunday dinner. It is time for a change, darling. Now, here's the thing. You can choose to look at this with fear. You can choose to let that fear stunt your growth. Okay? You can choose to let that stunt your growth, or you can choose to look at this as the blessing that it is. Okay, you can choose to look at this as a portal into a new you. Okay, you can choose to look at this however you want to look at this, but the point is, quit trying to hang on to your old life. The point is, quit trying to hang on to your old life. We have to be different now. We have to be different now. There's no other way. Say goodbye. You know, we on this here channel, we are a big fan of funerals. We are a big fan of funerals. We are a big fan of cremation. We are a big fan of all of that. Is it time to write a eulogy to your old life? Is it time? I know with the events of the last couple weeks, I've had to look at the way I do business. I have had to look at my relationships with people. I've had to look at all of this and approach it all differently. And that's what it is. If I'm going to make it, if I'm going to thrive, if I'm going to survive, if I'm going to have a good life, I've had to reapproach everything. And my ancestors, my spirits have been right there by my side the entire time. You have the whole universe who has your back. Your ancestors, your benevolent ancestors have your back. Your spiritual team has your back. It is time to pivot. It is time to shift. It is time to change. It is time to say goodbye to all the old things. Write a eulogy letter to that old life and burn it in the fire, drown it in the river, bury it in the garden so you can allow yourself to bloom anew, all right? We have the Princess of Swords, and this is also in the reversed, okay? This is about some people you might be encountering, all right? Do not let yourself get into a space of conspiracy theories and skewed behavior. This is not the time to lose it. This ain't the time to lose it. This ain't the time to fall down useless rabbit holes. This ain't the time to not receive constructive and well-intentioned advice from people who love you. Okay, this is the time to pay attention. Also, this is not the time to fall into the rabbit hole with other people. This is not the time to get into arguments with people who are hell-bent on not seeing the point. This is not the time to do that. Okay, a lot of you we're coming into a week where y'all are about to have a lot of interactions with family. Okay, this is also going to be the time to look at people for who they are. This is going to be the time to see people for who they are, and it's going to be some time to make a decision. All right, it's going to be time to make a decision. There are people who we love, and if they're coming from a basis of intellectualism, if they're coming from a basis where a shared thoughts can happen or shared energy can happen, where you can't engage in discussions where there is disagreement, then there's people who are hell-bent on misunderstanding you. Then there are people who are hell-bent on just engaging with you in order to cause an argument, okay? This is why for the last couple months I've been on y'all about the way that we treat these trolls. Take that lesson out in life. Transmute the energy, all right? Don't engage. All right, choose your battles wisely. Okay, there are some battles you show up to in order to win the war. There's some battles you just got to be like, hey, you got it, and you got to do your thing behind the scenes. Okay, you got to do your things behind the scenes. All right, so this ain't the time to engage in that. Also, this is not the time for you to engage to allow yourself to be pulled into illogical thought. This is not the time for you to engage in a whole bunch of conspiracy theories, and I'm not even completely anti-conspiracy theories because sometimes those things be on point, but also this is not the time to go overboard. This is the time to be logical, okay? This is also not the time to be super self-defensive. Again, if you are not in a village that is supportive, that sees you, that understands you, that wants your highest good, then take what the haters say with a grain of thought, with your grain of salt, excuse me. However, but if you are surrounded, like I am in a village that we love each other and we see each other, and we're going to correct each other when we catch each other slipping, all right? And it comes from a place of love. It comes from a place that we want to see each other win, but we're going to be quick to correct one another. We're going to be quick to tell each other, look, your slip is showing, okay? You kind of slipping in this part. We're going to be quick to share, to tell that, and it never comes off in an abusive way. It always comes off in a state of love, and it's something that we know not to take personally. This is why I always say, like, y'all can't cancel me because I have a really good village who's going to tell me about myself before y'all ever could. I have a really solid group of people that I share my real self with, that I share my full self with, that are gonna check me about my bullshit before y'all ever could. So I'm already working on it, okay? So this is about, do not let people's into, like, do not, from when you have good people in your life, when they are telling you what needs to be told, like, don't take it personally. Handle your business and do what you need to do, okay? So let's get into some more affirmations. Let's get into some more affirmations. Every time I think healing thoughts, my body responds in kind. Repeat after me. Every time I think healing thoughts, my body responds in kind. Every time I think healing thoughts, my body responds in kind. Every time I think healing thoughts, my body responds in kind. Every time I think healing thoughts, my body responds in kind. Melted snow girl. Jesus. Melted Snow Girl said, you know what? I'm choosing violence on this Sunday. You just clown the hell out that troll. Well, goodbye. Lord. The trolls need to know that we are healing. We ain't all the way healed. God's still working on us. You will get burned over here. And we'll go right back into prayer. Like I said, repeat after me. Every time I think healing thoughts, my body responds in kind. The way you just burned him to a crisp. My Jesus. Get you some water. Your throat got to be hot after all of that fire. Every time I think healing thoughts, my body responds in kind. Every time I think healing thoughts, my body responds in kind. I'm almost scared to have us all meet up. I'm not scared for us. I'm just scared for anybody who would disrupt that meeting process. If we ever meet up. I'm rowdy though, so I shouldn't be surprised that y'all rowdy as hell. Repeat after me. I am driven by passion and purpose. 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 Akuma in the house. Look at Akuma's energy. You done gave everybody permission to be their most vicious self with the trolls. And you know what? I approve. Who am I? Who am I to stop that? All right, y'all. We're going to get into the messages from your Spirit Animal Guides Oracle deck, and we have the cat. It's time to relinquish your own, and it's time to, strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. This could be people. This could be situations. This could be a job. But when I tell you, it seems counterproductive, but this is to be the safest you're going to be, to make it through these next few years and moons of your life. You are going to really need to bet on you. You're really going to need to trust you. You're going to need to trust your thought process, your wisdom, your knowledge, your understanding. You're going to need to trust the experiences that you are coming in with. You're going to need to trust what you've learned. You're going to need to trust your spiritual team. You're going to need to trust your intuition and your instincts. This is not the time. You are to take the guidance, the wisdom that your teachers, your gurus, your experiences have given you and to make the decisions that are right for you. This is not the time to make the decisions based on a lot of other people. As in, yes, you want to be community, you want to consider the village, but to be the best for the village, you need to make the decisions that are right for you. You need to pursue the art, pursue the medicine, pursue the passions, pursue the purpose. And what is good for you is not necessarily good for others. I'm telling you right now, In America, we are entering into a space where it is going to be even more dangerous to be who I am outwardly. I just put a video up in the last couple weeks that was like, hey, if you see your fellow LGBTQI members in America doing what they need to do to survive, don't say nothing. You might start seeing people detransitioning. You might see people not playing into these aspects of their personality, hiding the gay aspects, hiding of these other things. That's good for them. I know that after I prayed on it, what's good for me is to be authentically who I am and not to stop and to stand out front proud, even though I know what kind of target that could potentially put on my back. What is good for me is good for me. What is good for me is what's good for me. What is good for you is what's good for you. It is not the time to make decisions in a codependent attitude. It is not the time to make decisions based on what's good for someone else's life, okay? This is the time to stand in your wisdom, to stand in your intuition, to stand in who you are and make the decisions that are going to be best for you, okay? This is the time. So relinquishing over dependency, codependency, it's time to look at that. It's time to look at all those unhealthy incarnations where we are giving into these relationships in not good ways and how they've affected us and led us to make decisions that are not good. Okay? Yes, Jaybird, we're going to do what we're going to do. That's exactly my take. I'm gonna stand in who I am. I'm going to be proud. And that is the safest where I can stand. But that's also, again, that's me. You got to make the decisions that you got to make for you. So addressing codependent, and like I said, this doesn't even need to be just a person. Sometimes we won't leave the area that we have grown up with because it brings us so much comfort, but we think we can't survive. Up under that is not thinking I can't make it anywhere else. I wouldn't be able to survive in another community. I wouldn't be able to be a big fish in another community. And that right there, don't let your loyalty to certain jobs, don't let your loyalty to certain situations, don't let your loyalty to certain people keep you from growing, keep you from winning, keep you from getting into the next phase of your life. Next up, we have the gorilla, which is all about take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. This is the time to listen closely to those that you love, to those who you formed a village with. This is the time to really do some connecting. For the past few years in this online community, we've really been demonstrating what it is to organically build community. There's a lot of learning and unlearning that needs to happen. There's ways where we're going to overstep and hurt each other, and the need to make amends, the need to do restorative justice, all of that. This is the time where we need to hold our communities close. This is the time to close ranks. When people show up as who they are, when they show you that parts of you aren't welcome there, that you aren't protected in your full incarnation around them, when they show you you don't mean anything to them, you need to believe them and act accordingly. But when people show you that they love you, that they care for you, when people show you, and again, it ain't just about blood. When people show you what real family is, that they're here for you, that they're here to engage in restorative justice when, not if, when they hurt you. When they show you that they are worth going toe-to-toe with. When they show you that they care, that they're going to protect you. When they show you these things, show up for them. This is going to be a moment where we have to, community is the cure. Community is the cure. I remember during COVID, there were so many marginalized communities that got left out in the cold. And the only reason why so many people made it from those marginalized communities was because community care. I remember being a part of that. As soon as things really started going down, I used to work in the social service sector. I was getting calls from families. I was getting calls from sex workers. I was getting calls from all over, all aspects of life that I have ever participated in, being a bridge to people and resources. I was dusting off resources I hadn't touched in a while. People were creating food banks out of their own kitchens. People were utilizing couponing skills. Like, look, I have a ton of this stuff. I'm going to just give it out. I'm going to teach other people how to coupon and how to shop so they can get cheaper. It is community care that is going to make sure that those of us who make it, make it. So it is about rebuilding these communities, rebuilding these family units. And again, it ain't just about blood. Listen compassionately to the people that we love. Be there for them. Stand in the gaps. It is going to be community. And again, we all have things to learn and we all have things to unlearn. We all have things to address. We all have things to handle. We all have things like we are all needing to, capitalism and colonialism has collapsed the community. So all of us need to improve. As long as we are dedicated to that, as long as we are dedicated to loving on one another, we can and will be all right. All right, good people, let's get into some more affirmations. This affirmation says, it's not overreacting to ask for what you want and need. So we're going to change the you to I. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. Repeat after me. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I want and need. I missed a... No, I didn't. I thought I missed a Snapchat. I got it. All right, this next affirmation says, I am willing to give the love I expect from others. I am willing to give the love that I expect from others. I am willing to give the love that I expect from others. I am willing to give the love that I expect from others. I am willing to give the love that I expect from others. I am willing to give the love that I expect from others. I am willing to give the love that I expect from others. I am willing to give the love that I expect from others. Susan said, so Deacon is prepping us for the holidays. Yes, yes, yes. And this last affirmation for this round says, you aren't the things that haunt you. You aren't the pain you feel. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I know, Lydia, Deacon is rude today with this one. Listen, quit wearing your pain as your definition. It's an experience. Quit wearing your trauma as a definition. It's an experience. I am not saying downplay or deny your trauma or your pain. I'm saying it's not who you are. It's what happened to you. It's part of what has happened to you. This one hurts and it stings, and I needed to, baby. Because you're doing yourself a disservice. I need this one to sting. You're doing yourself a disservice. Why the hell are you defining yourself by what someone who is nasty did to you? What if I got on here and defined myself from the beatings? What if that was the definition? What if my intro was, it's your favorite beaten, downtrodden? What if I did that? How disrespectful would that be to the gifts that I have, to the medicine that I have to give? So if y'all can clearly see that with me, I need you to see that in yourself. I need you to see that in yourself. You better not walk into, and some of you are participating in holidays with people who abused you because you continue to wear the abuse as a definition. If you defined yourself past your abuse, you could stand up past your abuse. You are worth so much more. You are capable of so much more. You've accomplished so much more. Why let something that is so ugly that someone did to you be your complete definition? You are doing yourself a nasty disservice. And I, for one, don't like that. So maybe you should consider stopping. You aren't the things that haunt you. You're not the pain you feel. Those things are there. They've happened. Quit defining yourself by that. My abusers don't deserve to be any aspect of my definition. They're already a part of my life because they did what they did to me, but they don't deserve, and they don't have an honored place in my life. They don't deserve to essentially have me walking around with their names emblazoned on me in a cape that I show off. They don't deserve to be known by the way they hurt me, by the way they broke me. They don't deserve that type of accolades. So maybe think about it like that. Think about the fact that, like, you're letting your old abusers sign their name to your life like you are their work of art. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. And I don't want it to feel good, because you should not be defining yourself by them. The Divine said, I just got new flashbacks from my past yesterday that I'm wrestling with the reality of right now. It's hard and sad, but necessary to heal and grow. Amen. 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 Sharp Knife Saves Life says, F yeah, I survived. Those are my medals. Exactly. 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 Lighthouse said that was a WWE chair across the damn head. Yeah, that one was a lot. Collectively Neurospicy said, tough love SmackDown. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. And that was the affirmation. Wasn't even a card. The deacon be out here with the 1 2 1 2. Then I get inspired and the deacon tags me in, and then it's just all uphill from there. All right, you guys. It is the Warrior once again. Oh, and thank you for the super chat, Dev. I appreciate you. Cash App LadySpeech, Venmo LadySpeech, Sankofa, PayPal LadySpeech, Sankofa@gmail.com. Always feel empowered to show your financial appreciation for this labor. Also, again, you want your own reading from me. I did lower my prices a bit. So I did adjust some of my prices because I'm like, I deserve what I deserve. And also, I can be a little bit more accessible. So check me out, LadySpeech.com. We have the Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. We're in the Angels and Ancestors deck. Listen. It is, you are a warrior. You're stronger than what you think. We had a card earlier that was like, pick your battles. Don't answer. You ain't got to answer to every fight that you're invited to. And also, we don't run. And also, we don't run. Two things can be true at the same time, okay? When it is apparent that this is a battle you're going to have to stand up and face, please lean into the warrior energy that you have with you and within you. You have survived so much. That's not a coward's walk. You didn't survive by being a coward. You survived by being strategic, okay? And that is what real warriors do. It's going to be a time when you need to stand up for yourself and others. It's going to be a time when you need to stand up when someone can't stand up. There's going to be a time when you need to advocate for yourself. And that is what you're being called into, but you can handle it. You see, this warrior is surrounded by darkness, but he embodies the light. You are a warrior of the light. You are a warrior of the light, which means that there are going to be times when you are amongst other lights and you are lighting up the world as if you were stars in the sky. And there's going to be times when you are alone, standing as a beacon, a lighthouse, a sun being, attracting and illuminating the darkness, okay? It's time to stand in your light. It's time to stand in your strength. It's time to recognize and put some respect on your gangster. It's time to stand strong in your warriorship. Now, being a warrior means you must train. You must train spiritually. You must train mentally. You must train emotionally. You must train physically. It is time to train. It is time to train because they're coming for you, baby. They coming for you, and you need to protect your peace. You need to protect your joy. You need to protect your heart. You need to protect your passions. You need to protect yourself. You need to protect this earth. It is time to stand in your warriorship. Now, I know a lot of us, especially in certain space, actually all over the world at this point, a lot of us are feeling it. The way that the governments are acting, the way folks in power are acting a fool. But I want to remind you that cosmically, we're sitting up under a few constellations that were around during the Haitian Revolution, that empowered the French Revolution. It's time to rise up, honey. It's time to stand up. The inevitable is here. You need to take your place in that. Stand up in your warriorship. And please know that all of our warriors look different. That doesn't mean one is less than the other. Warriors show up differently, but the point is to show up, stand in your warriorship. You have everything you need to confront these challenges before you. You got this. And you're not by yourself in this. You are surrounded by ancestors. You are surrounded by a spiritual team that has your back. Build community. Build into your village. Stand with your fellow warriors and listen and let spirit direct your course. We have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. This is the time to be in tune with not only your intuition and your instincts, but your spiritual team. This is the time to listen to them spidey senses as they are engaging you in survival and also the mission to thrive. How many times have you throughout your life said, dang it, I knew that was going to happen. Something in my gut said X, Y, and Z was going to happen, and I didn't pay attention to it, and then X, Y, and Z happened. No one has ever said, gee, golly whiz, I'm so glad I didn't follow my gut. I'm so glad I didn't listen to the intuition as it was speaking to me. This is the time to listen to your spidey senses. This is the time to listen to your instincts and your gut, okay? Mine is never wrong, and if you truly tune into yours, yours isn't either. If your senses are saying this person, watch your back around them, watch your back around them. If your instincts say don't do this on this day, don't do that on that day, okay? Let your ancestors speak through and to your instincts. A lot of times your instincts operate in a very independent way. They're just this sixth sense, this other knowing of you being tapped into the world. And sometimes it is your ancestors, your spirit team that are intentionally triggering that in order to transmute and transmit a message to you quickly. It is time for you to listen to that intuition. Listen to that intuition, okay? Listen to them instincts, okay? Listen to it. And if you have a hard problem, because a lot of you are disassociated from your instincts due to trauma, well, this is the message that you need to spend the next couple weeks to months to however long it takes healing that wounding. You need to get to the bottom of why you started and when you started distrusting your spidey senses. It has most likely due to trauma, due to parents or authoritative figures eroding that sense of self. So you're going to spend the next couple weeks and months healing that. It's not just about sitting here and going, well, I don't have it, so I don't know what to do. No. It's time to get to the bottom of that. It's time to get to the bottom of that. Journaling, intentional going down memory lane, processing memories in meditation, in prayer, in conversation with therapists, with your support system, spiritual and physical. It's time to figure it out, okay? Jay Bird said it. Next moon phase starts and ends in Capricorn, y'all. Time to get analytical. Yes. Michelle said, my instincts have literally saved my life a few times. I had a feeling not to go in the store down the street, so I didn't go, and it turns out there was a shooting that day. Yes. Yes. Follow your instincts. Follow your instincts. Let's do some more affirmations. I attract money to me. Let's go. I attract money to me. Simple as that. Sometimes the affirmation is simple. I attract money to me. 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 Repeat after me. I am attractive as I am. I am attractive as I am. I am attractive as I am. Let me tell you something, baby. There's somebody on this planet who like it. And at the very least, you better be the one who like it. Okay? Too Fast, Too Furious said, why are you bald? Because your father prefers it when he's on his knees worshiping and giving me all of his tribute. Also, you and me and your grandmother like it when we shave it together. I am attractive as I am, bald head and all. Grandmas love it, mamas love it, daddies love it. Everybody loves it. I am attractive as I am. 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 The trolls be like, I'm going to go and disturb this spiritual space. Then they leave with their self-esteem not intact. Come in peace or leave in pieces. Come in peace or leave in pieces. Come in peace or leave in pieces. You will get throat chopped, okay? We over here engaging in healing and love. Come in peace or leave in pieces. That's your choices. That's your choices. That's your choices. Repeat after me. I embrace my flaws knowing that nobody is perfect. I embrace my flaws knowing that nobody is perfect. I embrace my flaws knowing that nobody... Natty Me said, we'll get real ghetto real fast and then back to peace. Exactly. You ain't gonna stop this prayer. You will get smacked like an old grandma in church. I will keep singing for the Lord and quit acting up. I embrace my flaws knowing that nobody is perfect. I embrace my flaws knowing that nobody is perfect. I embrace my flaws knowing that nobody is perfect. I embrace my flaws knowing that nobody is perfect. Exactly. I had an old grandma who was religious. You could get pinched in the middle of the sermon. In the middle of the sermon. And she not going to break a sweat or miss a beat. We're not going to act like you will get handled in this church of holiness. And here's the thing. What the trolls don't understand is even the butt whooping is blessed because we are in a place of God. So you're welcome. You're welcome, trolls. You're welcome. Look at you with this spiritual ass whooping. Look at you. The Lord works in many ways. Many ways. You can catch this medicine any way you want. Soft or hard. Any way you want it, I'll give it to you. Let us deal with the last cards of the reading, which is the Earth and Bone. Okay, Sister Mary will cuss you out and say amen. Amen. We are in the Earth and Bone Tarot, and you know I love these affirmations, so let me get the book ready. I usually have it ready. I didn't have it ready this time. So we're going to read these affirmations. This is the metal card. The operative words are success, blessings, positivity. Success, blessings, positivity, okay? So the affirmation says, I radiate love and positive energy wherever I go. My life is full of joy and gratitude. I radiate love and positive energy wherever I go. My life is full of joy and gratitude. I radiate positive energy wherever I go. My life is full of joy and gratitude. So this is about the spirit of appreciation. Baby, let me tell you something. There are a lot of us who are looking at a real crazy future right now due to the powers that be. All right? It's really easy to get caught up in the fire and brimstone apocalyptic nature of things. It's really easy to get caught up in a future where you vision everything is falling down. But for a second, I want you to envision that you make it. For a second, I want you to envision that there is a joyous future ahead. For more than a second, I want you to envision and be grateful for the things you have now. Do you have love? Do you have access to community? I want you to give thanks for the access to the medicine that you've had in the past that has gotten you to the place where you have been able to heal into the now. I want you to give thanks for all of the wonderful things that you have that aren't taken away. And I want you to remember that these things can be built upon, that gratitude attracts. Please be grateful for your success and imagine for a moment that you can and will have more. I know a lot of us are facing down some really intricate futures, and there's a lot of us who do not know how this is going to play out. There's a lot of us who got some bad feelings about some things, and you're allowed to feel those things. This is not a place of toxic positivity, but this is also a place of deep hope. This is a place of deep hope because this is a place of deep work. This is a place of deep hope because this is a place of deep healing. This is a place of deep hope because this is a place where we acknowledge that most of us shouldn't be here. We survived the unsurvivable, and yet here we are. So many things have come to knock us off. So many things have come to take us off of our space, but yet here we are, still surviving. Imagine for a moment, manifest for a moment, conjure for a moment that things are going to work out for you. Imagine for a moment that success is possible. That after challenge, after weathering storms comes a great blooming. Hold on to that. Hold on to that and work from there. Yes, look at the world for what it is. Don't deny the sorrow, the pain, but also see the glimmers where transformation is already happening. See where plants and roses and foliage are making their way through the concrete and the cracks in things. See where things can still work out and be beautiful. You've survived a lot, and you will survive more. But our focus doesn't just need to be on survival. It can also be on the thriving. It can also be on the thriving. Success and positivity are possible. Beautiful things are in our lives that we should give thanks for. So remember to give thanks. Remember to give thanks for what you have. Remember to give thanks. Remember to perpetuate the joy. Remember that Black joy is revolutionary. Indigenous joy is revolutionary. Trans joy is revolutionary. Gay joy is revolutionary. Feminine joy is revolutionary. Children's joy is revolutionary. Marginalized joy is revolutionary. Disabled joy is revolutionary. Pursue your joy. This will give us what we need to fight what is here. This will give us what we need in a sustainable way to meet the challenges before us. Do not let whatever is coming steal your joy. Don't let it steal your passion. Don't let it steal your peace. Don't let them take that from you. Don't let them take your reasons to smile away from you. Moon Daisy Lamaru said, I feel safe in this enough in this community to say I survived a suicide attempt so I can survive the rest of life. I'm grateful to be here, pain and all, and I am grateful you are here, Moon. I'm grateful you are here, Moon. I'm grateful you are here. Bethany said, I am worthy. My ancestors prayed for me and guide my success and intuition. Thank you, Auntie, Uncle, Spiritual Daddy. You are welcome, and you are more than worthy. You were born worthy, and you are right. Your ancestors are guiding you and blessing you every way. Brianna O'Malley, thank you so much for the unicorn super chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I do. All right, last but not least, we have the time card. And the affirmation, well, the operative words are planning, making decisions, taking risks. Planning, making decisions, taking risks. The affirmation is, I give myself permission to thrive. I am attracting high vibrational experiences in my life. Repeat after me. I give myself permission to thrive. I give myself permission to thrive. I give myself permission to thrive. I want you to say that with your chest. I give myself permission to thrive. I want you to say it with your chest. I give myself permission to thrive. I give myself permission to thrive. I give myself permission to thrive. This is the biggest fuck you that you can give to any person, any system, any oppressor that would abuse you, any person that would not see you live life to its fullest. This will be your mantra for the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Get it tattooed on you. Put it in all of your books. Give yourself permission to thrive. Say it every morning. Look yourself in the eye. If you're on a phone, go get up from your position. Go find a mirror. Look yourself in the eye and say, I give myself permission to thrive. This is your biggest fuck you to a system that would create laws that go against your body. This is a fuck you to a system that tells you your gender identity and your sexuality isn't worthy. This is your FU to every oppressor who would say your life doesn't matter because you choose to live it the way you want to live it. This is your sword and your shield. I give myself permission to thrive. We are not just going to survive the next 5 years, 4 years, 8 years, 10 years, however many years we have on our life. We are going to thrive. We are going to thrive. We are going to thrive, and we're going to live trying. We're going to live trying. No, you ain't going to just survive. We're going to live trying. We're not going to die trying. We're going to live trying. I give myself permission to thrive. I am attracting high vibrational experiences into my life. Do what you need to do now. You got a bucket list? It's time to start ticking things off. It's time to pull out that bucket list, dust it off, and start knocking things down. You always wanted to travel? Start saving up money. Start researching cheap ways to get around. Don't wait until you have all your ducks in a row. You got that pretty dress in the back of your closet that you're waiting for a special occasion to wear. Wear it to go grocery shopping. Wear it to the movies. Stop waiting for other people to live your life. The time is now. Start making plans. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect for you to start pursuing the life of your dreams. The life of your dreams appears when you just start walking towards it, using nothing as an excuse. This is not the time. You have no idea when it's time to get off this planet, my dear. Rest. Dress for yourself. Go out for yourself. Don't go out for yourself. Read the books. Quit waiting on special occasions to partake in special things. Every day alive is a special occasion and a reason to do something fabulous. Stop waiting to use the special china. Stop waiting to use the special notebook. Stop waiting to use the special thing. Use it now. Use it now. Melted snow girl. You've never been given a birthday party? Throw yourself a birthday party. You don't wait. You've never gotten the birthday cake you want. Go buy it tomorrow. It doesn't matter that you don't have your birthday. Go buy yourself that Lego set you've been coveting. Go to that amusement park. Go buy what you need. Oh, Jack, the schizophrenic tweaker, you can do that. You already smoking that rock. I don't need that invitation. Lord of mercy. Do what you need to do. Casey Lita said Halloween all year. Wear the costume. Wear the costume. And this isn't an excuse to like go and be irresponsible with your money or any of that, but this is a command, a demand, and ask for you to really live your life. Don't just go buy the things and sit on the things. Go buy the things and use the things. Go take yourself out on a date. Go handle your business. But now is not the time. Do your thing. Okay? All right, let's do some affirmations. Let's do some affirmations. It's a mark of strength to ask for help. Repeat after me. It's a mark of strength to ask for help. It's a mark of strength to ask for help. It's a mark of strength to ask for help. It's a mark of strength to ask for help. It's a mark of strength to ask for help. It's a mark of strength to ask for help. It's a mark of strength to ask for help. It's a mark of strength to ask for help. Energy spent loving is never a loss. Repeat after me. Energy spent loving is never a loss. 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 All right, my dears, it has been a pleasure and an honor to be able to offer Weird Church to you every single Sunday. I love you all so much. Again, like I said in the beginning, there are some changes. So we're going to move for the next the next 4 to 6 months. We're going to try the new moon and the full moon readings. They're going to be pre-recorded. This way I can just keep up with those a lot better. And when life happens for me, y'all don't have to miss your reading. And also, we are going to be moving to offering more full moon and new moon rituals. That has been a request, so I'm going to be doing that a lot more. I am going to be shifting the Patreon just a little bit. If you are part of the Dumpling Crew has asked for more magic stuff. So I am going to switch that out. Like we are going to do motivation and everything, but I'm going to include more magical things within that Dumpling Crew on the Patreon. If you want a reading from me, LadySpeech.com. Also, that's going to be the place to sign up for my email list. And you want to check that newsletter because that newsletter is going to be telling you a lot of what's going on. And at the top of the month, and the new month, we are going to be launching Storytime with LadySpeech. So again, if you're interested in a little bit of sex education as well as some literary smut, hello, 18 and up. 18 and up. This one is not for children. I know I got a couple folks who are like 17, 16 that have their phone. You got to be 18. Sorry. This is for the grown folks. We're going to get a little smutty in the adult way. So yes, I'm excited. I am committed to offering just more medicine, as much medicine as I can. I have a lot of new workshops and rituals to present. Also, by January of next year, there's going to be a lot of my workshops that you can just take online. You won't have to wait for a specific class. I'll still teach them, but you can just buy them outright. You'll be given a link and you'll have access to that link for like 7 days. So you can pace yourself or watch it as many times as you want, and then the link will go away, but you'll be able to kind of take my classes a lot more independently. So yeah, just sign up for at LadySpeech.com on the emailing list and come over to the Patreon if you are looking for some weekly motivation. I love you all so much. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for every single super chat. Thank you for showing up for yourselves. I adore you all, and I am looking forward to being as available as I possibly can to help us all get through life. I love you. Please, please, please. Casey said, I'm loving the Patreon. I'm loving it too. So please take care of yourselves. Do what you have to do. I love you all so much. Thank you. There's been like 2 of you that have signed up for Patreon since we've been on here. So thank you for that support. I love you all, and I'll talk to you all soon. Mwah! I love you. I live you. Thank you.